have to say, and I'm not being biased, but I do think my murder's pretty ingenious. I think there's a hell of a lot of thought has gone into that one. It's so vengeful.
She has a moral choice: burn to death or let your heels go down and blow your head off. That sort of stuff always fascinates me, which way I'd want to go. We ended up setting the sheriff's station on fire with flame bars and flame gel. And a blood cannon blows the back of her head out with hair and brain bits, which stuck to the wall. And that turned out really well.
I'm the first of our friends to die. Okay, special effects were, I mean, this was something I had no idea how they were going to do it, but the whole thing was done with a fake tummy, and they strapped it to me. And on the inside of it, it had a plastic bag, which they were going to fill with the guts, which looked like sausages, but they were made of flour or something.
Ew, it's cold and slimy.
And just shoved them in my stomach. From then, it gets disgusting. He pulls my intestines out, shoves them in my mouth.
I wanted a character to see salvation right there and not be able to say anything to save yourself. It was a particularly disturbing image. That one take couldn't have turned out better. I mean, the flashlight was perfect, everything was perfect. And I looked at it and I'm like, I'll never get that lucky again.
And at the end, it was just extra great to see little bits of intestine stuck to my face.
Taste of strawberries.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite a long night for Gus, I think, you know, goes through quite a bit.
First of all, he's tortured. But I didn't think that was enough. What I wanted is I wanted him to die in front of all his friends. There's a dummy with blood bags and a squib as the truck runs him over.
His head and his arm get knocked off his body by this truck, which is so horribly specific. It's like, you know, it's horrible.
His death scene is horrific.
Personally, I'm happy with the fact that I just had prosthetic eyes. I'm good with that.
Lita, she's my favorite. She is my favorite. You don't know if she dies. Maynard plucks her eyes out. And then she runs away from the sheriff's station, running down the road blind with blood coming down her face. She hears a car coming, and she thinks she's saved. And it's not that she's doomed, but her life is certainly not going to be the same. So who knows? Lita may be the blind protagonist of the next one.